So today, I was in the middle of cleaning some Nintendo 64 cartridges for a client that purchased one on eBay, and I found something cool, and I wanted to share that with you. I thought it was an interesting little find, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing apart and show you what I've found, because apparently there are two different types of ROM boards when Nintendo was manufacturing these to help with some of the memory capacity challenges that they had back in the day. There were games that were very small in size in terms of storage capacity, and there were some that were very large, and so Nintendo needed to find a way to accommodate for those games that required a lot more storage or space or memory, or whatever you want to call it. So I found it while I was cleaning Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, and also I can tell the difference between the weight between a game like Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. This is totally pure coincidence. The customer bought both of these, and I noticed that it was kind of like, why is this heavier than this one? So enough talking, let me just take it apart, and I'll go ahead and show you what I mean. All right, cool. See you on the other side. So we got Star Wars. We got Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, and then we have Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. We're gonna take both games apart so you can see the actual difference between both of these ROM boards. Share this with you guys because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people, collectors, who are interested in these kinds of fun facts back in the day when Nintendo was making these or manufacturing these cartridges. So nothing too exciting right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this this bit to take these casings off, and then I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm gonna fast forward, I think, maybe to kind of just show you what this process looks like. All right, so here we are. So you can see this is Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, and then this is Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. So normally, I believe this chip right here is used for the storage of the game itself. So basically, the hard drive, and it uses a single chip. Whereas this one here on the left, Shadows of the Empire, it comes with a dual chip variant. And the reason behind that was because Shadows of the Empire requires a lot of art assets. There's more features and mechanics in the game. It's also very visually heavy. It's not visually heavy today, graphically intense compared to what it is today. But back in the day, that was groundbreaking graphics. However you want to lay that out for yourself. But yeah, two different types of ROM boards, and there are many other games out there that actually followed this dual chip variant for the Nintendo 64 cartridges. And I thought it was interesting because I have played both games, and you know, Episode 1 Racer is relatively a pretty simple game in terms of like the development of the game itself. It's pretty straightforward. Whereas Shadows of the Empire, it definitely has some I don't know, like some umph to it, and I thought that was pretty interesting. But now that I have these open, you know, I did clean these up before I send these out to a customer. What I ended up doing is, there's a little bit of dust right there. What I do end up doing is I'll take these ROM boards out, and then I'll apply some isopropyl alcohol, and I take it with a Q-tip, and I pretty much clean the entire thing. I'll clean the inside of the cartridge as well, the plastic casing. I'll clean the 32 pins here as well, and make sure that, you know, that they're tested before I ship them out as well. And I also apply some deoxit on these pins. And what deoxit does, it just gives it more, it gives it longevity, so these pins don't corrode. They don't corrode, and they last longer whenever you know, 10, 20 years down the road. They won't look, you know, nasty. And so they were pretty nasty when I first got them, but they're very clean right now. So yeah, I'm gonna ship these out. You know, I thought that was pretty interesting. And yeah, Shadows of the Empire has a dual board variant on there. And if you've ever experienced this, like if you know information about more than what I just described, please leave it in the comments. I would love to know if you have any other fun facts about these, you know, these cool little findings. So yeah, you know, what's cool about this job is you kind of get to know really the innards of consoles and game cartridges, and you find little cool knickknacks like that, and it looks, you know, you feel smart, I guess, when you know those things and you can bring those up in a conversation.
Yeah, and thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Please like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and until next time, I'll see you later. Stay positive out there. See ya.